Hello students, so this is the second chapter of the same chapter, that is crop protection and the management, and here in this video we will be seeing the remaining content. So now let's move to the topic. Here it is given about organic farming. Organic farming is a kind of farming in which crops are grown without using the chemical fertilizers and the pesticide. That means it's a kind of farming in which we are not at all using the chemical fertilizer, but here in the place of chemical fertilizers we are using the manure. Now let's topic is irrigations. So simple, if you're telling about the simple definition, that means the watering of the plant is called a irrigation. The process of supplying water to crop plants in a field through canals, well, reservoirs, tube wells, etc. is known as irrigation. So this is the proper definition of irrigation. Now we can see the sources of irrigation, that is well, tube wells, pond, lakes, dam, rivers and canals are some of the sources of the irrigations. Now here some methods of irrigations are given, and it's up to the farmer whether the farmer wants to go for the traditional methods of irrigations or whether the farmer wants to adopt the modern methods of the irrigation. So here two tables are given, and here some traditional methods of irrigations are given, and here some modern methods of irrigations are also listed here. Now as well as the advantages and disadvantages of irrigation is also given here. Now we can see the next topic, that is removal of the weeds. So the process of the removal of the weeds is called weeding. So now let's see what you mean by the weeds. Weeds means the unwanted plants which grow along with the agriculture crops is called weeds. So here the proper definition of the weeds is given. Weeds and undesirable plants which grow in crop fields and compete with crop for space, soil, nutrients, waters and sunlights are called weeds. And here some examples are given. Now some methods of the weeding. So as I told you that weeding is a process of removal of the weeds, and here three methods are given. First one is that is by hand, second one is using implements, and third one is spraying weeding sites. Now next topic is harvesting. A combined harvester is used in a commercial farming where the process of harvesting, threshing and winnowing all occur in a sequence. So three we can discuss here. Harvesting means it is a cutting and the gathering of a mature crop. So when crops will get mature, then the process of harvesting has been going on. Now threshing is a process of beating grains from stem. Now winnowing is a process of separating the grains from the chaff. In India, the period of harvest is celebrated as a harvest festival, like Pongal, Baisakhi, Holi, Bihu are some of the examples of the harvest festivals celebrated in India.